All right, happy Friday, January 26th. I was supposed to do this video earlier, but now I am enjoying happy hour. So, my name's Brian, and what I want to show you is how you can build your own custom business list, lead list, B2B list, anything with regards to business industries or whatever B2B service that you sell. So, as you see right here, you can access this app outside, just like this. Or if you have your own GoHighLevel, you can access it within here. It works both ways. So what we're going to do right now is I want to find a list of contractors, people that work in people's homes, that do renovation, plumbing, construction, flooring, tiling, roofing, maybe solar, lawn maintenance, anything that has to do with those type of licenses. So I already looked up here the code for the plumbing, heating, and air conditioning. And what I've done over here was I went off and I asked ChatGPT to give me all the similar codes to this, because I didn't want to go Google code by code. This is also much faster and quite frankly cheaper because you're saving time to do it. So it gave me these codes that mean similar to a plumber, residential remodelers, electrical contractors, drywall, painting, flooring, tile, carpentry, and you name it. Keeps on going. I asked them to now list it as a comma separated, because what this actually means is 23822 and 236118. I said and, I meant or. So any of these combined is what will give us our lists. So we can copy this whole little chunk over, go to this section, that business first, then the NAICS code lookup. I paste all those values in and I can filter. And within a few seconds, I found 409,000 different business owners that are within these industry categories. And if you see, we get the business name. The address is suppressed, but that unlocks when you save the list. Further address. With our business leads, you can actually see how many employees are on file. And like we've searched up right here, we have the codes. They all match there. This is the type of business, not the industry. You can only look up the industry by the NAICS code as of right now. Business type has to do with corporation, LLC. So let's go and copy and paste sole proprietorship as an example. And now we're left with 17,000 businesses. We'll go a little bit further and we'll see that this information is skip trace. Skip trace meaning appended, enriched. We took the data from the Secretary of State or the SBA and we matched it all the way over to who runs the business. Now the final thing that was done is it matches to their direct contact info. So as you see, there's no cell phone here, but there is a column. And we also have this little tab right here to remove anything without a cell phone. So now we have the company name, we see the employees, and we have a list ready to download to the direct owners of the business who have a cell phone number. And these cell phone numbers are the most frequent one. Wireless 1 is always the most recent cell phone number that was found on this profile in public record. Wireless 2, wireless 3, these are phones that might be outdated. The main reason why people use these is because they want to make a custom audience and learn how to build a custom retargeting audience, lookalike audience on Facebook or Meta, Instagram, Google, AdWords. That's the main target. And about 70% of all of our information, and then there's also a lot more emails too, will match to a custom audience target within Facebook or Google. Google more so, I'd say 70%. Facebook's a bit less, like 40%. Now, we have the list, and now we want to save it. So we have 12,000 leads here. You can see I have my 2,000 credits that goes back up every day. I can go save the list, and I'm going to name it General Contractors, Sole Proprietorship, and B2B list. So I'm going to say I want 500. I hit the save button. Now I can review all of my list right here. So I have my general contractor list. I just hit my little email button. It goes to the email that you have on file. And in this instance, it is this email I have here. I can migrate over to my email. And I can see, just like this, we have the file ready to work with. Save it here. Here we are, files from Advocate Data. You gonna let me unzip it in here? Probably not. There we go, zip extractor. So I know some of you have issues with unzipping files. This is a alternative way to go and do it. So I'm gonna go off and authorize zip extractor. And I've got a nice little file here. Extract to your Google Drive. I'm gonna go off and open the file. And now we can see we have a full list of 500 leads that are within the industries that we looked for. They're sole proprietorships. And on all the other side, there's phone numbers. But I'm not going to go show that because then I'd have to edit this video to hide it. So just like that, we were able to build our custom list of business leads and also filter it by the industry we want. And we can even go a step further. So you can filter by the age, you can filter by the income. There's some homeowner leads, but this is specifically for business list right now. So the final thing I'll say is this whole system you can white label as your own company. This can be your company where you are the actual brand that now has the ability to put their company's name and payment mechanism into the system. And that Stripe API doesn't work. So now we look a little bit further. We have a cool ability where if someone looks up business leads, and we'll go take a look at what that code was right over here. Take that code, plop it in, search. And now we have the name of the person who looked that up. I was in that guy's account. And here it's listed here. And now we can actually make custom promotions just for that person. Just like Google ad retargeting, Facebook retargeting. The whole intention is to make sure that you have the ability to instantly be able to recognize that someone is looking for something and act on giving them a discount. So I will wrap this up. I appreciate it. We have special promotions right now going on for 1,500 leads a day, 3,000 leads per day, and 8,000 leads per day. So you can go to advocatedata.com. I'll leave the link in the profile and give us a follow so you can see all the updates. We have about 2 or 3 updates every day, every week, I should say. I'm sorry. So every week there's a new update and there's lots to come. So I appreciate it and I'll talk to you guys soon.